Hi ladies and gentlemen, non-road user again. Just a minute. Turn the monitor off so it's not reflecting in my glasses. Now then, none of you will know this, but about month and a half ago, I guess it is now, I went on to electronic cigarettes totally. Right? No more filthy tobacco for non-road user. None of this. You know, when I breathe, it's like marvellous, absolutely great. Right? I feel a ton better. Right? Now then, because I went totally onto electronic cigarettes, I thought to myself, well, you know, rather than messing about with these boxy little cardboard cases that I've been using to store them in, you could only get like one battery and one, you know, refill cartridge thing in it. I better go a little bit up market and buy myself, you know, kind of a proper case. So anyway, so I bought this the other day. Yesterday in fact, and there it is. Right, that's the front, that's the back. Now if you open it up, right, just kind of show you this, right, so little clip thing there and the hinge, right, so you open it up, and if I can do this without the whole kit and caboodle falling out, that's kind of what you actually have inside. I mean, obviously this doesn't come with a case, you know, you've got to buy all this stuff separately, which I'd already got, right? But on reflection, after buying this thing, I thought to myself, well, the design of it isn't really that great, right? Because as you can see, you can get two refills. They're the kind of brown parts to the top right and the bottom left. On the top right, the singular white piece, whoops, just bloody fallen out. Hang on, that wasn't supposed to happen. The refills, wait a minute. Well, while I recover it, is there we are, that's better. Right, so let's just take 3 or something like that and hold this up again, right? So where was I? Yeah, the singular battery, the white thing underneath the top right brown thing, right? And then the e-cigarette complete with the refill attached, that's the long bit underneath that, third one down. And then another spare refill with the caps on the end on the bottom left, right? Now that's great, sort of in itself, right? But with, you know, it dependent on people's lifestyles, right? I mean, for me, if I'm out somewhere, you know, if I'm out for a long time, 2 batteries ain't good, right? So what I would have done if I was designing this case, ladies and gentlemen, I would have made it a little bit longer or wider, if you want to put it that way, because if I just take this full e-cigarette out and place it lengthwise across the case, you'll see that it's quite well, not quite, but a little bit larger, shall we say, or wider than the actual case. So what I would have done is I would have made the case a little bit wider to accommodate the e-cigarette there as we see it, right? And I would have had these things going up, like, you know, like that, you know, just vertical kind of thing. So doing it that way, I worked out, I can't show you this because everything will fall out, right? But I worked out that doing it that way, you could have the two refills side by side, you know, one up here and one next to it, right? And then you could have the full e-cigarette as we see it with my finger on it at the moment. And then you could have two batteries, one above the other, right? So therefore you would have a full e-cigarette, two batteries and two spare refills. So you'd have like three e-cigarettes in one case, so to speak, right? And I feel that that would have been a better design, right? What do you call yourselves? Socialites, right? If you want to take one of your customers, well, criticisms is a little bit strong, I guess, but one of your customers' input, shall we say, on board, and have a think about what I've just outlined, and, you know, redesign the case to, you know, bit better specifications in my opinion. You know, I mean, alright, this, you know, it looks good. Looks good. Oh, Christ, it's all dropped out again. This video isn't going well, ladies and gentlemen, is it? But you know, I think hang on, where's the other one gone? Oh, there it is. This you know, if like me, you know, you're into practicality rather than you know, something that looks all fluffy and nice, right? Then I think that would have been a better option. Just, you know, what I've outlined there. So anyway, I think I better close this up now and and stop, because you know, I lose the whole bloody lot. But you see, the point is, right, just a minute, let me just get you one of these things and show you, right? Just hang on a sec. Right, so what I've got to do, because of my lifestyle and this case, which I can only get, like, you know, the electronic fag and one spare battery in, right, is I've got this thing here, right, and it's a Kodak. It's bloody big, right? I mean, it probably doesn't look big on the camera, but it is. It's fairly heavy, right? And there's the other end of it. That little thing there. That's where you plug the small USB cable into to charge the thing, right? And the top one above it is where you plug the Socialites. There it is. See that? Right. That's the Socialites charger for the e-cigarette battery, right? So you screw the e-cigarette battery into there, right? And then once you've done that, if you're on the move, you know, kind of your batteries run out on your e-cigarette, right? You plug the spare battery in the case onto the e-cigarette, so you've still got, you know, few puffs on it before that runs out. So what you do with the battery that's run out is that's attached to the end. Hang on, just let's open this up again and show you. Right, so sorry about this, totally unprepared. It's never make a blue Peter present to me, would I? So you screw this battery onto the end of this thing here, right? And then, so what I do is then I plug it into this thing here, right? Hang on, wrong way around. No, I had it right the first time, but there we are. Right, so that's now, the red light on the top isn't on because it's fully charged, but if it wasn't fully charged, that red light would be on. But the red lights come on the, what's it, right? So that would now be charging up if indeed the battery did need charging, right? But you know, it's a bit of a pain in the neck carrying this thing around. Like I say, it's fairly heavy. I know you can't get a feel of how much it weighs on this video, but it's pretty heavy to carry around in your pocket, right? And also in this case, there's no accommodation for this little USB charger thing, right? So I'm not criticising that. Right. I'm just saying that if there was this extra space in this case, it would negate the need for me, carrying all this rubbish around extra in my pocket, because I would have a third battery in the bloody case, So anyway, there we are. So other than that, I'm quite happy with it, but you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I always have to find something to have a little moan about, and this is it. So there you go. Right, yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching, take care. I will catch you all later. Bye.